I've been on the internet for years now, ever since I was a tiny little goblin child, and I've seen my fair share of weird, random, and wacky stuff, especially on YouTube and YouTube videos on the site in general. And one series of videos that holds a special place in my heart is a series called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a surreal comedy horror series that was originally made and uploaded to YouTube. It consists of 6 episodes and tells the story of 3 puppets learning about different topics in the style of a children's show. But what's creepy and unsettling about this series is not only it being made by the British, but that each episode has a dark, creepy, and disturbing moments throughout the episodes, and has some very heavy lore to the story that tells more about who these characters are and why they are there. This series I've been following for years now, and just recently they released a full-on television series about the YouTube videos on Channel 4, a TV channel broadcast in the UK. By the time of this recording, the series has been out for about a week or so, and overall 6 full 23-25-minute episodes have been released. And after watching all the 6 episodes that have been released, all I could think about is, wow, what a crazy watch. It's amazing. Let's just get it out of the way. I'm blown away by it. I'm being serious when I say that this is probably one of the most creative television shows that I've seen in a while. From the set designs in each episode, to the unique and colorful characters, and even the stories in each episodes and the writing. All of this is very creative and feels original. Like I said, especially the writing too. Each episode in the series has a theme and topic, and at the start of every episode, it starts off normally, and it's like any other kids show with a topic and message about work, death, family, and others. But throughout each episode, they always make the topic and message of the episode dark, twisted, and even gory and bloody, which makes the writing in each episode more unique and interesting, and makes the viewer wonder why this is happening, and even makes the characters think about their existence, why all of this is happening to them, and what's the truth about their lives and their surroundings. Anyways, I won't spoil it too much in this video, but the last 2 episodes are probably the most important and biggest episodes of the series yet, and how it shows a lot more about the characters' surroundings and their existence, as well as to add on to the lore of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It completely changed my views on the lore and the show itself. The last 2 episodes did, and blown away. It's very, very crazy. The humor is also another big part of the show that I really think helps with making this show really unique and special. The humor just feels fresh, and at times it's really funny. There are parts where the red guy would just randomly yell and scream, which is completely out of character of him to do. And the yellow guy would always be out of the loop and confused over everything, and overall acts like a child most of the time. Also, I can't forget the shock humor and unexpected moments that make the humor feel original in the show. There will be times in the show where something happens that is completely unexpected and at times drags on for comedic effect, such as anytime the 3 puppets are just talking or arguing or fighting, and then something batshit crazy and disturbing happens, like the briefcase flicking the gold coin in the air, and it drags on for a little bit, only for it to get shoved into the duck's eye in the most gruesome way possible. It's crazy, it's fucking awesome. They do the humor so well in the show, which makes for memorable and funny, silly little moments throughout the show. One of my favorite scenes in the show was when the duck laid an egg, but it was just what appeared to be a human heart or some sort of flesh of an animal. Definitely not an egg, and was something that I wasn't expecting to happen at all. To add on to it, the yellow guy goes on to say after the duck laid an egg,
"You laid an egg. Quick, make a wish."
At that part, I just died of laughter. It's just so random, gross, and fucking dumb. It's amazing. I love it. I love the humor in the show. There's a lot of funny moments. It's great. Now, one thing I found weird about the show is that it's pretty different than the YouTube series. I'm not saying that as a good or a bad thing, but all I'm saying is that it feels different, like it's less tame than the YouTube series, with less gore but more jokes and story. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really have a problem with it. However, one thing that I could say that I didn't like so much about the show was that some of the songs and moments in the show kind of dragged on for a little bit too long. And 2 episodes had way too many songs in it, and overall kind of felt unnecessary to add. But overall, the music and the songs in the show are really, really catchy, and I just like it. It's very nice. I like it. It's really fun. It just kind of got a little repetitive throughout the episodes, and same goes as a couple of scenes, but overall, I liked it. I mean, I didn't really have a problem with the show other than that. Overall, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared on Channel 4 was a great watch, and I absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to see more of what they do for the show next. The show has a great story, wonderful characters, colorful and bright scenes and backgrounds, and a lot of great and funny comedic moments throughout the show. There were quite a few banger songs throughout the show, yet some made the episodes feel repetitive, but overall the show was great besides those small little points I mentioned earlier. Now I'm gonna give Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared an 8.7 out of 10 because I really enjoy the show. I really think it's very unique, and like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, it's one of the most creative shows that I've seen in quite some time, and I absolutely love the show. It's just very, very unique. If you haven't seen the show yet and are a fan of, you know, surreal horror comedy kind of stuff, or have been watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared for years now, 100% watch it. Like, go and watch it. Like, I recommend giving it a watch. It's great. It's a great show to watch, you know, with a couple of buddies or just by yourself. Drinking a couple of cold ones, drinking a couple of beers, getting drunk, watching a funny yellow guy do a little funny little dance. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I'll be going through comments. I'm excited to read, you know, everyone's opinions and thoughts on the show. And let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk in the comments section down below. Anyways, bye bye. Also, I'm in a new place, so there's that. Anyways, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.